Hi everyone, in this video we're going to talk about distributive property. We use this property to simplify algebraic expressions. So let's get started. What is distributive property? It's just basically multiplying a term by a group of terms. That group of terms can be 2 terms, 3 terms, or more. So look at this first line, x bracket a plus b. So we are multiplying x, which is a term, and by another 2 terms, a plus b. So we have to distribute this x into this bracket. That means we have to multiply the x by each term inside the bracket. So x times a, xa, plus x times b, xb. So we call this distributive property. Let's take a look at the second one, x bracket a plus b plus c. Again, I have a term in front of the bracket and I have 3 terms inside the bracket. I have to distribute the term in front of the bracket into the bracket. That means we have to multiply x into each terms inside the bracket. So x times a plus x times b plus x times c. Let's do some examples. Here is the first one, 6 bracket 2x plus 3. So we are multiplying a term by 2 terms. So I have to distribute this 6 into the bracket, right? So this equals to 6 times 2x, that's just 12x. 6 times 3, that's just positive 18. That's our simplified version of this expression. How about this one? Negative 3 bracket 4x minus 2. We have to do the same thing. We have to distribute this negative 3 into this bracket. So I have to multiply this negative 3 by 4x, and then I have to multiply it again by negative 2. This equals to negative 3 times 4x, which is negative 12x, and negative 3 times negative 2, that's positive 6. This is our answer. How about this one? Negative 2 bracket 4x squared minus 5x plus 4. We have to do the same thing. We have to multiply negative 2 by each term inside the bracket. So negative 2 times 4x squared, negative 2 times negative 5x, and then negative 2 times 4. So negative 2 times 4x squared is negative 8x squared. Negative 2 times negative 5x, that's positive 10x, positive 10x. Negative 2 times positive 4, that's negative 8. And this is our simplified version of this expression. Let's do more examples. X times x squared plus 5. Again, we have to distribute this x into the bracket. So I have to multiply x by the first term and then multiply it by the second term. X times x squared. If you remember the exponent rules, we are multiplying to power with the same base. So I write down one of the bases and add up the exponents. So x to the power of 3. If you don't remember the exponent rules, you can watch my other video. I put the link up here. You can just check it out. So x times x squared is x cubed. X times 5, that's just positive 5x, so positive 5x. This is the simplified version of this expression. How about this one? Negative x bracket 2x squared minus 3. So we have to distribute this negative x into the bracket. So I have to multiply this negative x into the first term and then multiplied by the second term as well. So this equals to negative x times 2x squared. So this is just, as you know, it's negative x is just negative 1x. So negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. X times x squared is just x to the power of 3. And negative x times negative 3, so negative times negative is positive 3x. Negative x times negative 3 is positive 3x. This is our simplified version of this expression. How about this one? Negative 4a bracket 2a squared minus 3a plus 2. Again, we have to distribute this term into the bracket. So I have to multiply negative 4a by the first term and multiply it by the second term and then multiply it by the third term. So this equals to negative 4a times 2a squared is negative 8a cubed. Negative 4a times negative 3a, that's positive 12a squared. And negative 4a plus 2 is negative 8a. This is our simplified form of this expression. All right, let's do this example as well. It says simplify the following expressions. 4 bracket 2 minus 3 bracket 3a plus 2 bracket bracket. So we have a bracket inside another bracket. So how can we simplify this? When you have this type of question, always start with the inner bracket. We start with this bracket. So we have to distribute this negative 3 into this bracket. So I have to multiply negative 3 by this first term and then multiply it by the second term. So let's do that. So I keep the rest as it is for now. So this equals to 4 bracket 2 negative 3 times 3a, that's negative 9a, negative 3 times 2, that's negative 6. And then close that bracket. Okay, what's next? Let's simplify this bracket first. So 4 bracket, I have negative 9a, 2 minus 6, that's negative 4. And now we can distribute this 4 into this bracket. So I have to multiply this 4 by this first term and then by the second term. So 4 times negative 9a, that's negative 36a. 4 times negative 4, that's negative 16. This is our simplified form of this expression. Thank you for watching.